Okay, here we go. Another new day. 10:6. Concerning the death of Cuis, of him, this fabella, this little story, Virtual, telling about it. There was a fictitious letter of Maximinius, which was sealed, as if by his annulo, by the ring of him, rings they sealed thing with, and soldiers were sent with a quaestor. That's supposed to be a quaestor or something. Anyway, who would say these things, which were adding that there were certain things other than which are in the letter or besides the letter, which dicenda esse. When you have est or a form of est, it means must be done, which must be said in secret. Okay, so I'll put s in that. Quaestor. 7. Therefore, to a long porticus is like a colonnade, they sought. So therefore they sort of, I want to say longa usually means far off. So they're in a secret place. And when the things, which must be spoken to him in secret, he inquired about these things, with hortations, with encouragement or urging, that first he should inspect the signum epistolae, the seal of the epistle. While he was considering this, interruptus est, he was killed. Dende. So then, was persuaded to the soldiers that by the order of Maximinius, Vitellius had been interruptum, he'd been killed. So were these practice rebuses, were these matters settled or done in the camp of the, what have we got? The letters in the face of, so must be images of, were proposita, were placed in the camp. So that looks like a typo again. So letters and the images of the Gordians were propositide in the camp. Okay, so I'll correct the spelling of that. 11. Interest. It makes a difference, it's of interest, that the Consultum Senatus, the decree of the Senate, in which the Gordianes were called emperors, and the Maximinus an enemy, should be propagated or recorded in letters, in letters or in writing. 2. Not a legitimate but indicato day of the Senate, so not an ordinary day, but standing out sort of day or a different day. The consul, now conventus, now coming together at his home with his praetors and aediles and tribunes of the plebs. So I guess he's gone from his home now. He's gone into the curia, and it's the Senate house with all these people. Okay, so daily dictionary. Legitimus, the just, lawful right, legitimate, proper. So legitimate day was the proper day, and indictus day can be from an adjective not said or mentioned, but to indico something means you've proclaimed or announced, so a special day or something like that. 3. The prefect of the city, to who nescio qui, which means something, he'd sniffed out, I don't know what, but something, and he had not accepted or received the public letters. He abstained himself from this gathering, you might want to say, this conventu. But that was profuited, it was helpful, pro est, for the consul, before the usual acclamations and priors, he had said something felicita about Maximinius. He'd said something, felicita usually means favourable or something like that. 4. Partes conscriptes, Senate fathers. The two Gordians, the father and the son, both ex-consuls, and one is your proconsul and the other is your legate. They've been appelli sunt, they've been called emperors by a great council of Africans in Africa by this great decision or something. 5. Therefore, let us give gratias, let us give thanks to the youth of Thrisdridian, and thanks to the Carthaginian people who are always devoted, so these are datives, I guess. So devotio here means they're faithful to their cause. Ad imani nos belva, looks like it should be ab, from this monstrous monster. Belvas are usually whales and monsters and things. From this Farah, from this wild man, you have vindicated, you've saved us, you might want to say. 6. Why timidly are you listening to this? Why are you circumspecting? Why are you looking around? Quid cunctamini. Quid's an adverb that means why. Why are you hesitating? This is what semper, this is what always you were hoping for, optatis. 7. Maximus is the enemy. The gods have made it so that he will desist to be. He will soon stop existing. And of the senile Gordian, of the elder Gordian, who is felicitatem, he's lucky and prudentia and wise, and the virtues of the younger Gordian, and who's got virtues and he's steadfast, you might want to say, or he's stable. We will be happy, and we will experience them happily. We'll experience this guy's accusative and this guy's accusative of the genitive people. 8. Post these things. Post he read these letters, which had misses, so the letters were sent to the Senate and to them, so the letters of the Gordians. So if these letters have been read, 9. Then the Senate ad clamavited. They went, hooray! The gods, thanks to you, give thanks to the gods. Gods, we thank you. Liberati sumus, we are free from the hostabuses. And thus, absolutely or fully, we will be liberated. Okay. Omnes Maximinium hostem judge. So we judge all of them, the Maximinis, as enemies, as the enemy. Devovimus, this is usually used for averting. It's like a prayer to avert some problem. So devovimus, we are devoting, we are vowing Maximus with his son to the infernal gods, the gods of the underworld. We call the Gordianos Augustos. We recognize the Gordians as the principes, as the emperors. Okay, the gods conserve, may they conserve the emperors, which have been picked by the Senate or approved by the Senate. These emperors, let us see, there's a subjunctive, let us see our noble emperors as victors. Let Rome see our emperors. He who kills the public enemies, he will deserve a premium, a reward.